I'm an accidental social worker. I say that to everyone. I came to St. Louis from Chicago as a member of the Coro Fellowship in Public Affairs and really enjoyed getting to know the city from a wide perspective, really understanding how different sectors come together to affect social change, understanding policy as well as direct service. And I knew that I wanted to continue my education. And I met with someone at the Brown School and I wasn't exactly sure what it was that I wanted to do yet, but I threw out everything that I could think of: student affairs, community development, collective impact. And every time I threw something out, they said, yep, social workers can do that. And so it was just a really great fit. And I'm really, really glad that I made that decision. The great thing about my experience at the Brown School was that I could really tailor it to what I was interested in at the time. Once I was able to take those base classes, I really had an opportunity to shape what it was that I wanted to do, whether it was inside the classroom or outside of the classroom. So I worked closely with my advisor, Barbara Levin, and we thought about, what might really specific practica be that would give me the type of learning that I wanted to do. So she helped me find a local government practicum. And then we did elective practicum by second year. And so being able to tailor that in a well-rounded, holistic experience was really important for my learning. My path in social work has definitely been winding, non-traditional perhaps, but deeply fulfilling. And besides the focus on social change and racial equity and economic equity that undergirds all of my opportunities, there's a real commitment around skill sets and frameworks. I believe deeply that social work holds the keys to all of our big problems. The joy of social work is that if you leverage the skills that you get in building relationships, listening to understand, building trust, looking at systems, evaluation, research, we actually don't have to have the answers as practitioners, right? We can set the space to get information, to have folks that are most impacted tell us what the answers are. And so it's very surprising, it's very humbling to be receiving this award because it is so important to me that social workers are a part of all of our sectors, all of our organizations. And so to be seen as someone who is leading in that is really surprising and very humbling. There is an endless list of people to thank. One of the things that I learned really early on in my life, and I think is core to social work, is that community is everything. And I am absolutely a product of my community and my family and my friends and my professors from the Brown School and the professors in my undergrad that believed in me and my Coro trainers and my bosses and even my 6-year-old Lucy May. Every single person has poured into me. And part of why this recognition is so humbling for me is because it's really important for me to pour into other folks as well. And so I'm clear that I am where I'm at as a result of hard work, of course, but also a whole lot of luck. And I'm really, really grateful for everyone that's had their hand in my journey.